Sorry, Libra. Bloody storage again. I forgot to check the storage. I only had 2 videos on it. And you wouldn't mind, I deleted loads of apps of the phone yesterday to thingy up storage. And yet, 10 minutes ago. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload the other video as well with this one. So you know the cards was already here. Yeah? Because some people are weird. Think that you just like actually place those cards there. And that they didn't actually come up with this shuffle. So yeah, so I'm going to upload both of them. For the weird idiots out there that need to heal. Yeah? Who are fucked in the head. Now. Here we go, Leo. Oh, Leo. No, it's Libra. So, start off again. Somebody that either you met this person, and when you met this person, you may have been just out of a relationship, or this person was just out of a relationship, and this person was entertaining temporary options, playing the field, having fun. And this person may have been very flighty when you met them, or you may have been. So switch it around. I'm just going to do it one way. And now this person no longer wants to be flighty when it comes to you. This person has fallen head over heels in love with you, okay? And this person knows you're single, and this person is on the hunt. They're coming in to hunt you down, Libra. And in the past, this person may have been procrastinating, or maybe you were, yeah? Maybe you were blocked in some kind of way. Either you were too busy or didn't have enough time to invest in this relationship. But there was something that in the past blocked this relationship. And as I said, that person or you had just come out of a relationship and it was a rebound. So you weren't ready to get into a relationship. And either this person seen you as flighty or you seen that person as flighty. They may have had a lot of little temporary options, keys on a ring that they were playing with. Now, this person, you may have been going through some kind of financial hardship at the time. You may have even been homeless. And now this person, sees you as some kind of key player in their life. They see you as very important. So you were going through something in the past. And this person could even be homeless. Be careful. Maybe just be coming in to get a bed. A bed for the night. Yeah? They usually like a hotel, in and out. Now, so this person's thinking about you. And this person now sees you as a very key player. Very important person. And now this person wants to be in a relationship with you. They're falling for you. Now, you're being told that this person that wants... so in the past, this person was... that you wanted a court. This person was always dating, because that's what we've got here in the outcome. So this person was consistently dating in the past, all different people. So you weren't interested because you seen this person as flighty and you weren't going to get involved with somebody like that because you knew they weren't ready for a relationship. Or maybe you weren't. Now you're being told to walk away from, if you are just dating now, yeah, dating a lot of people, you're being told to walk away from dating a lot of people, or maybe even this person. I'm going to clarify it in a minute, yeah? And if you do go out on a date, don't be drinking too much wine. So this person could have walked away from you, or you walked away from that person, and because this person was dating a lot of different people at the time, or you're being told to walk away from dating all different kinds of people. I don't know why. We'll clarify in a minute. Yeah, this person has an obsession with you. This person sees you as they're very attracted to you, and they see you being very sexy. So maybe this person in the past walked away from you because they were afraid that because you were so sexy, and they were obsessed with you, that you were going to hurt them, so they walked away. Maybe, yeah. So we're gonna find out in a minute. Maybe you were dating all different people, or this person was dating all different people, and maybe you had the obsession with this person, Libra, and you're being told to walk away now from either a courtship, somebody that you have passion for, or consistently dating. Yeah. So don't know if that's dating all different people, or maybe God wants you to not just be in just dating. Maybe God wants you now, or this person wants you now, to get into a more serious relationship with them and not just dating. Yeah, they want you to walk away from just dating and maybe get into something that's a bit more serious, Libra. I'm going to clarify, so we'll see. Because I've got, right, so this person wants to reconcile with you. This person sees you as a soulmate, okay? And this person wants to reconcile with you. And you're being told the challenge is a risky situation, warning signs, red flags. So you're being told to watch out for red flags. So that's the challenge. Now I'm going to start clarifying, Libra. Why is okay. In the energy, we've got the Emperor, and we've got the Four of Swords, and we've got the Five of Wands. Can be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So let's see now. Somebody's property may be getting repossessed of them, and this could be an older man who may be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and this person may have made you sick, or this person's stressing out and having fear and anxiety that their property is going to be repossessed. And this may be somebody that God told you to walk away from. Maybe you drank wine with this person. Maybe you did go out for meals with this person as a friend, but you didn't realize this person was obsessed with you. And it's seen as clarified. Or you, in the past, you were going through some kind of financial difficulty, or you may have been homeless, maybe to do with your father, or that you were healing from something. Give me some more information. Why is the Emperor here for about? Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I just got in the energy, God has taken, repossessing something. He's going to put, make somebody homeless, basically. Give me more information on the Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Okay. There was, in the energy, this is what I'm getting, so I'm sticking with it. There's an older man. Could have been your father, could have been a grandfather, could even been your boss. But you were taking a break, and you were going through, you were sick at the time, and this older man was making you sick. He was causing you anxiety and fear, yeah? A lot of stress. And you want to spend time alone, and you may have been healing from your own father too. But this person was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and this person was a liar. And this person was doing things in the hidden when it came to you, okay? For either a Pisces or a Scorpio or Cancer. This person was being paid by a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Cancer. And this was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And he was, or she was, lying about you, yeah? Lying about you and saying things about you in the hidden because they were being paid to do this. And this old man was doing this either so you'd lose your home, or you'd be seen as being financially incapable. That maybe your family would have to, what they call that? Basically, your family would have to take over any important decisions that you would have to make would be taken over by your family. Any money, everything, anything that you would have, power of attorney would have been given over to your family, because this person was trying to say that you are incapable of handling money. Okay, this person was lying about you. They're either doing this for a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. This person may have addictions as well. This person may be an alcoholic. No, this person was being paid to play games on you for a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Knight of Wands. Why is that here, Father God? Now this old man who was being paid to fuck with your mind and make you sick, cause you anxiety and fear. If there was things happening around you and you didn't understand why things were happening, it was because this old man, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, was being paid by a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio to fuck with your head, yeah, and to spread gossip about you in the area. Okay, if things start happening around your house and you didn't understand, maybe it's like maybe your dog might be in your garden, and the next minute your dog was gone. Yeah, this is because this old man was playing tricks on you. Yeah, and you may have been a friend of this person, and you may have allowed this person into your home, and this person was there to spy on you. King of Pentacles, either for a husband or somebody that you had children by. Yeah, that was paying this old man. Give me more information. Knight of Wands. Fuck with your head. So people would think, or you would think, you know, if you started saying, oh, this is happening, that's happening. Basically, this old man was being paid, a dirty narcissist. He was being paid to gaslight you. Yeah. If you've ever seen the old film, I think it was made in the 1930s or 40s. I seen it as a kid. I watched it with my mum and dad, and it's called Gaslighting. Gaslight or Gaslighting. And it's set in the Victorian times. And this man wants to get power of attorney over his wife. Yeah, something to do with money. And he's trying to drive her crazy. And what he does, he keeps turning down the gaslight. Yeah, and or turning it up when she's turned it off. And that's what's called gaslight. So he starts moving things around in the house, and so make her think that she's imagining things. And he go, and when she'd say, I thought I just turned that off, and he go, no. So he was gaslighting her to make her think that she was going crazy, so he could get her money and get a divorce or something. Yeah, he was after her money. And this was a husband that was doing this to her. So that's where the term gaslighting comes from. Yeah. So this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius was doing this. He was doing this to you for a long time. And they were being paid to do this. So yeah, he was being paid by a Cancer or Pisces or a Scorpio to play games on you, to gaslight you. Especially if you let him into your home and things start moving about and changing. Yeah? He was being paid. Queen of Wands. Maybe to fuck with your confidence. Yeah? So you'd start going crazy and thinking, well, maybe I am imagining it. Maybe I am. Yeah? Especially if you did not trust yourself and your mental, yeah? If you didn't trust yourself and your mind, yeah? And people could fuck with your head and gaslight you and say to you, no, you're imagining it. That didn't happen, yeah? When you know it fucking did happen, yeah? And they're gaslighting you and saying, no, you're imagining it. That didn't happen when you know it did, yeah? You'd be fucked. Because you'd be like, especially if you were very confident, then you probably may get some addictions. And this person, this Cancer, or this Pisces or Scorpio, would be able to get power of attorney when it came to you. Maybe you're going to be coming into a lot of money. Or this person just wanted to get power of attorney over you so he could sign you away into a mental asylum. Okay? Especially if you were opening your mouth a bit too much and letting people know, yeah, on a platform, things that was going on. This Pisces or this Scorpio or this Cancer was paying this old man, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, to try and fuck with your head and spread gossip about you in the community. So people would be attacking you, people would be shunning you, they wouldn't speak to you, and he'd be doing things in your home, or she'd be doing things in your home to gaslight you, make you think you're going crazy, that you're imagining things, so he could fuck with your confidence. Yeah? You'd have no confidence. Now this old man's going to lose everything for coming for you. Give me more information. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. This is over now. This person was an enemy. You may have thought this person was your friend. No. This person was being paid. This was a dirty old man. He's coming out as the emperor. Could be a woman too. Switch the energies around. Dirty scumbag. Yeah? With mental health issues. A narcissist. Trying to fuck with you. He was being paid to do it. He was doing this for a long time to you. Either for a lover. Yeah, a lover that you had a child with. He was working for a lover that you had a child with. And as I say, it was either a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. That you ended things with. Who's been stalking you as the Empress. So, you're an Empress. This person that was stalking you is only coming out as a King. And he was paying this old man, as I said, switch around, a dirty Leo, a player, a narcissist. He was paying this person to fuck with your mind, to stalk you, yeah? And to do things to you in the community. This person now is under judgment. Father God, what's going to happen to the scumbag now? Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person was an enemy, trying to destroy you, trying to ruin you for this Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio that you have children with. What are you going to do to him, God? What are you going to do to him? Tell me what you're going to do. He's going to suffer a lot of sorrow, a lot of loss. You may hear of his death very soon. This person was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a narcissist. You are receiving a lot of recognition and you're going to receive a lot of success. You are ascending. Whatever, if you're your work, you are going through a promotion. You're going to get promotion. And this dirty old man, this emperor, old man, he's not an emperor, he's just an old man. He's coming out as a Knight of Wands. He's only a knight, yeah. Could be 90 years, 100 years of age, but he's a knight. He's a slow fool. He's a narcissist. You're receiving, this person's going to suffer a lot of loss, a lot of disappointment. You're going to receive a lot of recognition and a lot of success. And you're going to be very, very popular. Yeah? They couldn't fuck with you. They couldn't fuck with you. They must have thought they're messing with a fool. I remember watching that film. I think it was Hitchcock. I think it was Hitchcock film. Gaslight. I'm watching it with my mum and dad. Yeah. He was making her think she was going crazy. The woman wasn't going crazy. He was fucking with her head. I think he was having an affair as well. He was a narcissist. I think he wanted her money or... Yeah. You're going to receive a lot of recognition. You maybe have Taurus in your chart. But you're receiving a lot of recognition for the work that you're doing. And at work, you are getting a promotion. And if you are spiritual, if you're not working or whatever you're doing, you are ascending when it comes to God. Yeah? Yeah. This scumbag tried to gaslight you. Tried to gaslight you. Thought you were a fool. Yeah. This was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. He tried to gaslight you. This person maybe gave you alcohol as well. But you learned from the past something from when you were a child. Yeah? You know a lot about crazy people. Especially gaslighting. It's an old dirty narcissistic trick. My ex-husband used to try and gaslight me. Oh, I was imagining things. No, that didn't happen. You're imagining things. Yeah. And you know for facts that it is happening. Especially when you accuse them and you say that you know they're cheating. Oh, no, you're imagining things. You're imagining things. Then they'll accuse you of doing the things that they're actually doing. So, I've never been the sort to accuse anybody of anything. I have to know for facts that you've done something to me. I'll be suspicious. If I feel that you've done something, of course, I'm going to be wary around you. But I would never accuse anybody unless I know. Unless I know for certain. I have to collect the information, facts. Yeah, I don't, even though I go by my intuition, I always go by my intuition. But I like to collect facts as well, you know. So I come with all the receipts and show people, yes. Because I've been used to people trying to gaslight me all my life. And this dirty old man tried to gaslight you. Now, this scumbag wanted you to lose your money, your home, and wanted this cancer to get power of attorney over you. And you know what's just come into my head? God has just told me. This person you may have had children with, yeah? Or you could even have been married to this person. But if you had a child with this person, then that child would have been your next of kin. Yeah? And it could have been ex-husband too. He would be still come up as your next of kin. He could get the power of attorney over you, even though if you're divorced, you still get it if you had children with this person. And if that person got a life insurance out on you, yeah, maybe for £1 million, £2 million, and then get rid of you, because this person would have power of attorney over you. Person was going to be making money out of you. They wanted you dead. They wanted you dead. They even had a little sweet picked out for you in the mental asylum. God just told me. They had a sweet picked out for you in the mental asylum. Fuckers. Now, in the past, this person was trying to delay you, right? From whatever work, because you're now being promoted at work, you're going through promotion. And you may be working for some kind of traditional institute. You could be working for church, hospital, government, yeah? Something important, something high up. Or like me, I work for God, yeah? And as well, it could be a pope, could be a priest, as I said, religion too. This person was trying to block you in the past. Block you from doing what you were meant to do for God here on earth. And especially if this person was coming to you with alcohol and drugs or whatever, and this person was trying to mess with your mind, yeah, gaslight you. He was trying to block you. Yeah, he was trying to block you for a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And he wanted people to abandon you, or you feel abandoned. And also, that's alcohol and drugs. This person was trying to block you in the past through alcohol, getting you addicted. Yeah? Must have thought you were an alcoholic. I love playing people. Yeah, I love playing the fool. As I said before, folks, if you're not sure about something, act the fool. Because the fool then gets a bit too cocky. Yeah, because they think you're a fool. And then they reveal themselves. Now, this was a Leo that was doing this to you in the past. You see the truth about this person. And you walked away from this person because this person was trying to cause you, wants you to be an alcoholic. And they were trying to block you and delay you. And they were doing this for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Why were they trying to delay, Father God? Give me one. Now, I'm being told to go on to... Right, so I'm being told to go on to On Your Mind. On Your Mind is an important person, or you may be very important, yeah, because we have the Hierophant there. And the Hierophant is a pope, a king, a queen, somebody very, very high up in government, a president. Get where I'm coming from? A chairman, a CEO, whatever. This person, on your mind, this person's thinking about you being irreplaceable. Excuse me, very important person. So maybe they wanted to take you out because you had an important role here to play for God. Yeah. This person was planting seeds. Yeah. He's coming up as an old man, an emperor, Cancer, and an old man, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person was planting seeds, and as I said, could be Pisces involved here too, that you detach from. And they were planting seeds to trap you, maybe even fucking sacrifice you. Yeah. This is also, they were waiting for a payout. So whoever this person was, they were playing an essential role. They were a key player, one of the key players. And this is somebody waiting for a payout. What did I just say? That they may have been trying to get power of attorney over you by gaslighting. People think you're crazy. So they sent this old man in. And you may be very, very respectful when it comes to your elders and people who are vulnerable. And maybe you didn't want to disrespect this elderly man or woman, even though you knew this person was up to something. You didn't trust them. You didn't want to be nasty until just... And if you're going through this now, Libra, get this fool out of your life because he's trying to destroy your life, or she is, okay? They want power of attorney over you. They want to try and say that you're gone fucking crazy. Yeah? Gaslight people about you. Try to gaslight you. Get you addicted, alcohol and drugs, so you wouldn't be able to see things clearly. And they then can control you and make a fool out of you, and you'll be rocking in the corner. That's what they wanted for you, Libra. So this person was waiting for some kind of reward or payout, and they may have been waiting for this payout from a Pisces. A Pisces that you divorced. And they did this through the law. They were doing it through the law. Can't make the shit up. King of Swords. So this Pisces that you divorced, this person was a key player. And they were waiting to get this money. Payoff, profit, results, payout. Yeah? So they're waiting for the payout, inheritance. So they're waiting for their work to, hard work pay off. So this Pisces, this is the reason why they were coming for you. They had a fucking thingy-majiggy out on you. So they will get power of attorney. They will be planting seeds with family, with friends, with people in the neighborhood, or wherever you are at work, whatever you do, Libra. They will be planting seeds that you're fucking crazy. So they can get power of attorney over you. So they could get power of attorney over you. So this person was planting seeds with a Pisces and with a child, a Page of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer child. This is somebody from your past. These are children. This person, this Pisces or this Cancer, were planting seeds. This was a plan with somebody from your past that you were children with, a Pisces, and there's a Cancer involved that you had children with. Married to this person. Yeah, they were celebrating this fact. They were telling people that you're an alcoholic, you were a cheat. But they were celebrating the fact, thinking that they had you, yeah, because they thought you trusted this old man. No. You didn't trust this old man. You don't trust no one. And my advice to you, Libra, never fucking trust anybody, especially with your business. Give them a little tidbits, yeah, little tidbits to draw them out. see exactly who they are. Play the fool, act the fool, until you draw the fool out, and the fool then will reveal what they had planned for you. So they were planning to get money out of you. Swear to God. A Pisces and a Cancer, and your children were involved. A Pisces, Scorpio, a Cancer child was involved. And this was maybe all your children. This was a Pisces that you divorced. This person was planting seeds and they were waiting for a payout. And there's a Page of Cups that was waiting for a payout, and your children may have been waiting for a payout. Karmic. This has ended now. Now these people are receiving karma for what they did to you. Especially your children if they were involved. Yeah, because that's basically premeditated murder. That's murder. So I think you can get a payout as well, like for sickness, can't you? When it comes to life insurance. I was looking into it because I was going to get some life insurance on myself, and the kids were going to be the benefactors. Not now. Not now. Ace of Cups. Yeah. They're receiving karma for what they did to you. You're having a new beginning. But they're waiting for payout. I'll give you more information. Yeah, there was a Cancer involved in it. You're moving forward anyway, thank God. And you're overcoming all obstacles. They wanted you dead. Yeah? Start gaslighting you, mess with your head. And, I don't know, maybe give you something in alcohol. Or in drugs that was laced with something, if you like to partake. Yeah? And lace it up with something. And take you out that way. Now they're going to receive a lot of karma. Anyone that was involved in trying to take you out, Libra, are going to be fucked. I'm Libra moon. So there was a Cancer involved in this. A Pisces. Give me more information, Father God. You were moving forward anyway. These fools didn't realise you're in your north node. You are here to do work for God. And there's no fucking way that anybody, or if it's not work for God, you have a very important job, Libra. And these fools are trying to mess with your head. Yeah? But you're going to be receiving a promotion. You're overcoming everything. Chariot. Give me more on the Chariot. Yeah. You're nice and confident. You're moving forward and you're overcoming all obstacles because of something new that you're beginning or some kind of talent you have. Yeah? And you're having a new beginning. And that's another thing, Libra. If you were quite vocal on a platform, if you had a platform like I've got a platform here now with YouTube, and I use Facebook a lot as well as a platform, especially over the last maybe 10 years, to do spiritual work, yeah, because as you see, I'm a spiritualist, and I've been doing spreading a lot of messages to do with spirituality for a long time. But there 7 years ago, my ex and my two exes teamed up together and started gang stalking me. So, but if you, as I'm saying, so if you had some kind of platform and they knew they were having readings done on you, yeah, because you're into spirituality. So these people are into spirituality as well. They may come across and pretend they're religious. They're not religious, yeah. Behind your back, these people are cursing and doing spell work and witchcraft and everything. And trying to get messages, yeah, necromancy from the dead by summoning people up, especially Ouija boards. And if they found out that you were going to, if they realised that people would see that there's nothing wrong with you, that you're very, very, when it comes to your mental, yeah, you're mentally intact. There's nothing wrong with your mentality, your mind, yeah. And if you were putting things up on, say, on a spiritual platform. They were trying to tell people that you were going crazy because you were going through spiritual awakenings. These people may not be as spiritual as you. They're not awoke like you are. Yeah? And they were trying to tell people you're going crazy. And they didn't want people to actually see how you were face to face or talk to you. Because if people start talking to you, they can see that you're very down to earth. Yeah? You can be in the spiritual world. You can be there, you know what I mean, in the ethers. Or you can be very, very grounded. Okay? But they were trying to tell people you're effed in the head so they could get power of attorney over you. So they could get money out of you. Can't make this shit up, man. Now, you're being told to ground yourself now, Libra. Especially if it comes to somebody that, because these people have been doing love spells, sex magic, all this kind of shit to try and get you in a false contract with somebody here on Earth, like, yeah, on this planet. But they're trying to get you, like, fall head over heels in love with somebody. And, you mean, be obsessed, because we got obsession here. So they're trying to cause you some kind of obsession. So if they think that you're obsessed, they're doing magic spells on you. So if I was you, I'd be having a lot of spiritual baths and praying to God and to ask God to cut all cords and to protect you. Yeah? So just make sure you're protected. Pray in the morning, pray at night, and just give it up. Give these people and anybody that's doing anything to you. If you start feeling things a bit weird or energy around you a bit weird, just give it all up to God. Don't worry, okay? These people were trying to do spells on you to have you obsessed. Have you obsessed? Yeah, swept off your fucking feet like a fool. So you're being told now to ground your emotions. What's this, Father God? So they were trying to do magic spells on you to have you in some kind of intense emotions. Two of Cups. They wanted you. You're being told to ground yourself. This has ended. So this was karmic. Whatever they did to you was karmic. And they were trying to do love spells or sex spells on you. So believe me, folks, when I tell you witchcraft is real. It is fucking real. And anybody that did, if anybody did any kind of magic spells on you, Libra, they're going to be punished. They're going to suffer. Everything that they tried to do to you is going to be returned to them. So these people now, if you did find yourself, maybe, you know, I don't know, if you did, yeah, whatever spells, it didn't work on you. And if you do feel like you're, all of a sudden, you're having intense emotions for something that's come out of nowhere, and that's a magic spell that's been done on you. You need to cut the cords, pray to God, yeah, because if you don't realise what's been done to you, because like I remember my ex, all of a sudden I liked this man, and my daughter's father, who actually had me gang stalked and has been paying an old man money to stalk me. But so because this resonates with me as well, Libra. And when I got involved with him, I didn't even fancy the man. Then all of a sudden, like, I'm, you know, feel like I love him, you know what I mean? Nah. And then he got me pregnant in a very bad way, and against the law. I'm not going to go into it. And it was when I found out that he was married that I walked away, because I was really thinking, I was having intense feelings, basically. I thought I was in love with this man. And then now over the, I think it was like the last year, I was like talking to God, and I was like meditating. I said, God, did he do magic spells on me that time? I said, because I didn't fancy him at all. I thought he was ugly as sin. I really did. He stunk and everything. And all of a sudden, I'm like, you know, liking the man. And I knew he was a player. I knew he was a fool. So, I didn't know he was a player. I thought you meant feel, but wasn't sure. Do you get me? But I knew he was a fool. And that he was trying to impress me by, you know, being flash. What an idiot. Anyway, God told me, yeah, that he had done magic spells on me. So if you all of a sudden, Libra, are getting intense emotions for somebody and you never had the emotions for this person like that, and you can't handle the emotions that you're going through for a person you think you're in love with them, and you can't stop thinking about them all the time, that's a fucking spell that's been done on you, okay? That's a magic spell. A love spell or a sex spell. Somebody may do a sex spell on you, so you just want to have sex with that person, and you may become all of a sudden become hyper sexual. Yeah, you may want to be having sex all the time. That's because of a sex spell. Or if you fall crazy in love with somebody, all of a sudden, that's a love spell. So watch it, okay? You start feeling like that all of a sudden, and you didn't have any emotions for the person in the first place. Pray, give that up to God, cut the cords. Yeah, best thing to do is get into the water and have a spiritual bath and say to God, surrender these people to God and cut the cords. Okay, it'll be cut. Because if you start giving energy to it, because if you don't know like about magic and you start giving energy to it, then it can get intense. Even, you know what I mean, you'd be fucked. Basically, they could walk you around like a dog on a lead. Do you get what I mean? You'd be under the control. So this is karmic. You know, you're being told to ground yourself, Libra, when it comes to this person that you may feel you've got intense emotions for. Because in your hopes or fears, either their hopes or fears or your hopes or fears, because this is either you or the person you're dealing with, they want you obsessed. Look, physically and sexually obsessed with them. This is a narcissist. You're recognizing now. Yeah. Because of you're being told to ground yourself. This is karmic that's been done to you. It's over with. And this is a Leo that was doing this to you. There was a Leo trying to come up as a Leo. But you know the truth now. Or somebody that you had a child with. This person was trying to do magic spells on you. And they've been stalking you and getting information through readings, yeah? And summoning the dead through necromancy. So this is over with now because you have grounded yourself. So if you haven't, this is what you're being told to do. This person that you have if you feel you've got intense emotions for someone, this is karmic. End it now. Cut the cords, pray to God, ask God to end it, have spiritual baths. Basically, just get in the bath, yeah? Salt is good as well as protection in the bath. I used to use Himalayan salts and just put some Himalayan salts and some oil in the bath. Baby oil will do. Any oil. And it can even do it without anything. But it just helps to relax you, yeah? And get in the water and pray to God. And God will cut the cords. God just wants you to wake up and recognize what's going on around you. Yeah, it's a lesson for you. So this person was a narcissist. And if this was a Leo, this person's been stalking you for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And they've been doing spells on you. Okay? Spells. Maybe they couldn't get the way by trying to get you drunk or under the influence through drugs. So they're trying magic spells on you. Okay? Now, this is somebody that wanted you obsessed, subconscious, yeah? This is what they were hoping for, to have you obsessed with them. Who was this person, Father God, that wanted Libra obsessed? So you're being told, if you were at the moment now, somebody in the neighbor, wherever you are, a neighbor or a friend that you never had any kind of fancy for, that you wouldn't look twice at, if all of a sudden you start feeling like you may have feelings for this person, God's telling you to walk away from dining with this person. Do not drink with this person. Do not eat with this person. This person could be doing magic spells on you through your food or through alcohol, okay? They could be putting something into the food and you thinking, you know, just food. No, they're doing magic spells. And because then when you consume, yeah, through consumption like you eating, you then have it's in your body, isn't it? So It's not just them doing little voodoo or hoodoo, whatever you fucking call it, yeah? It's not just them doing voodoo, it's them actually, they have to get you to eat it or drink something. So they'll come with alcohol to you and say, "Oh, here, as a friend, or welcome to the neighborhood. Here's a bottle of wine, or you know what, here's some food." This old man near me, he kept bringing me bottles of wine every fucking day and pizzas. I used to throw the pizzas in the bin. I said, drink the wine and do fuck all to me. So be careful, okay? So walk away from this person. Is anybody asking you out to dine with them or eat? Do not. Don't go out with them. God's telling you walk away from this person, okay? This person is doing magic spells on you to have you obsessed. This person is going to suffer now for what they did to you. God's coming for them. This person is going to lose their home, everything they ever had. They're going to lose for trying to mess with you, especially if you're a chosen one, like I am. Now, because I'm here to do work for God. Now, hopes or fears. You're being told to walk away from this person, and it's this person who wanted you obsessed is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and they were using alcohol and drugs to fuck with your mind. This is somebody that you ended a cycle with, and if you haven't ended a cycle, God's telling you to end a cycle with this person now. This person may be from another part of the world to you. Yeah, that's the truth. You're being told to speak your truth and cut this person off now. If you are going through some kind of obsession, all of a sudden, it's because a magic spell was done on you, okay? They wanted you, this is witchcraft, 8 of Swords. They wanted you stuck in your mind, not being able to use your intuition. This is somebody blocked, can't use their intuition. This is somebody being gaslit, yeah, isolated, restricted. So maybe this person wanted you, if you were having a problem with a baby father, and this person tried to have you imprisoned and couldn't get you put in prison, this was their other way of doing it, wherever you were, having people attack you, yeah, through magic. Queen of Swords. Who's the Queen of Swords? Cut this person off, okay? Yeah. This could be a Cancer. This person's doing magic and it's doing things to you in the hidden, okay? Through alcohol and drugs. King of Pentacles, somebody that you may have had children with or you were married to, or could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 10 of Swords, this person wanted to destroy you, ruin your reputation, basically defeat you. This was an enemy who wanted to kill you. This person was obsessed with you. All because you walked away. All because you walked away. So they started doing magic on you to try and get you to be in a relationship with them. So this is thinking with me, because when I asked God about my ex and I had kids with him, he's a Cancer. And I asked God, I had one kid with him. And I asked God, I said, did he do a magic spell on me? And God said, yeah. So this is what I've been through as well, Libra. So this is the reason why I can guide you on it. Because I thought it was because I was pregnant and that I was like racing thoughts. I couldn't relax. Yeah? I was like hyper, overthinking, couldn't stop thinking about him. My mind, I just kept thinking. And I thought was, well, maybe it's because I'm pregnant. And he started ghosting me. Yeah, before I found out he was married. And then I walked away from him. But he started ghosting me. Yeah, when he got me pregnant. And I couldn't stop thinking. And I was thinking at the time, maybe it was because I was worried and, you know, about having a baby. And the daddy is ignoring me, basically. Because I don't want to be in a relationship. And, yeah, it was magic he was doing on me. Also, the ghosting was fucking with the mind as well. Yeah? Now, this person's going to suffer. You're being told to walk away, Libra, from this person. Yeah, do not date this person. Any passion you think you have for this person is not real passion. Okay? God is telling you to ground yourself. Ground yourself. Because this person is karmic. End things now. And you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well. But this person is a narcissist. This person's stalking you. And is using a Leo to stalk you. And you know, maybe even be using your children to stalk you, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini child. But you know the truth about what this person was, and God's telling you, ground your emotions, because it's not love. You don't have any love for this person. You're not attracted to this person. It's black magic that's being done on you, okay? And as I said, like, say, you know, I was brought up Catholic, Roman Catholic, so I never known anything about black magic. Yeah, I thought it was, you know, not real. I knew the devil was real, but black magic. But now I know, because it was done on me. Yeah, a magic spell was done on me by my baby father. He's from another part of the world. He's from India. So in India, they do that sort of thing, and in Pakistan, and yeah, they're into magic. So I wasn't brought up like that. So you're being told to walk away from this person. If this person, all of a sudden you're having emotions for, and this person's inviting you out for a meal, or out for a drink, or giving you wine, or giving you food, do not take any wine, do not take any food, and do not go out anywhere with this person. And get in the bath and ask God to cut the cords, okay? Now, wine and dine. Yeah, this person, you're being told to walk away from this person. This person's a liar, a cheat, a con man, and this person is maybe catfishing you too online, so be careful. This person's a liar, a cheat, a con man. This person's been slandering you, and has been doing magic. Seven of Swords, this is magic. Can't make the shit up. He's been doing a ritual on you, a magic ritual on you. Knight of Pentacles, this is a ritual. And he may have been doing this to you for a long time as well, Libra. May have been doing this to you for years. So walk away from this person. Ground your emotions. God's telling you to ground your emotions. This person that you may feel that you've got intense emotions for, or physically attracted to. This person could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could even be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I've got all the signs here because this is a collective read for Libra. So God's telling you, walk away from this person because they're doing magic on you. Yeah, they're doing a ritual. Seven of Swords. And they may be using food and alcohol in this ritual. Yeah. They've been doing this to you for a long, long time. It's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person's been paying a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius to do this to you. This is something that you broke up with, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And he's been paying this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius to give you alcohol. Because you've been on your own, you're a hermit. And also, this person may have been ghosting you. And now you're being told to ghost this person. Get the fuck away from them, yeah? They're doing magic rituals on you. Can't make this shit up, man. Okay. You're being told to take action on cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle. Why is that here, Father God? And the thing is as well, so be careful, Libra, because these magic spells, you've cut the cords and they've did magic spells on you. The magic eventually wears off because it's not real, okay? It's not a real emotion. It's an illusion, okay? And that then returns to the person who was having magic spells done on you, and that person will become obsessed with you. So be very careful, okay? Because this person's watching you. Two of Wands. Okay. Somebody could be in prison, or somebody could be even be in spiritual prison. But you're in cuffing season, and you're ready now you're single and you're ready to mingle. Two of Wands. There's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that you're being told to use your intuition when it comes to this person. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer too. Use your intuition when it comes to dating or anyone offering you a cup, offering you alcohol, or offering you food, because magic has been done on it, Libra. So be careful. Give me more information on the Knight of Cups. So if you're going out, buy your own drink, okay? Leo. This is a Leo that's been Ace of Pentacles. This Leo was paid money, and you're being told to use your intuition. This was to block your intuition, to have you in the Eight of Swords, so they could gaslight you, fuck with your mind, and drive you crazy. So this was to drive you crazy, give you some kind of obsession, thinking that you were in love with this person when you're not in love with this person. And they were doing this through giving you alcohol and giving you food. And a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio was paying a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, an old man in your area, yeah, or somebody that you work for, to give you alcohol, give you food, which magic spells has been done on, okay? And there could have been something laced in the food as well, or the alcohol, yeah, some kind of drug. There may have been poison in you. Could have been arsenic in it. There could have been poisoning you. If you were vomiting out of nowhere and you were feeling sick all the time, and you were like that, skinny, and you couldn't understand the reason why you were vomiting all the time, is because whatever you were smoking, if you were a smoker or you like to have a glass or two of alcohol, they were putting arsenic or something in it, or even crack, drugs, to fuck with your mind, and doing rituals as well, magic on you. Ace of Pentacles. This person was being paid to do this to you, to control you. A Leo. Yeah? Yeah. To manipulate you. As the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or manipulate your intuition as a mother or as a psychic. Okay? You're an empath. And they were doing this because you're a spiritualist and you were healing. So this person didn't want you to heal. If they were, maybe you were healing from a mother. Maybe you were healing from your mother. And this person wanted to manipulate you. And they didn't want you to heal from your mother. Or you are a mother. And they wanted to manipulate you. Yeah. And they were doing this through spirituality. Or they wanted to manipulate your intuition. You may be an empath, and you may be a psychic and a spiritualist. And they wanted to do this. This was a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that was doing this to you. Yeah? So no alcohol, no drugs. No alcohol, no food. Don't accept anything from anyone. Even a gift can be magic done on it. Believe it or not. Nine of Swords. They wanted you in anxiety, and they wanted you in depression, because they knew that you were ready for a relationship, and this person didn't want you in any kind of relationship. They didn't want you either healing from your mother, or didn't want you to heal as a mother, or to you. They wanted to block your intuition. They didn't want you to be a psychic. They didn't want you to do spiritual work. They wanted to cause you stress, burdens. They wanted to restrict you from doing what you're supposed to be doing here on earth. Yeah? They wanted to take you off your path for some reason. Okay? So you're being told to take action on this. Yeah? And don't be doing any dating online, Libra. Yeah? Because they'll be using people like that way as well online to fuck with your head. And, you know, you'll probably get messages, somebody really interested in you 1 minute, and then you may be chatting to this person for a while, and then all of a sudden when you make a date with this person, they won't turn up, or, you know, shit like that. To fuck with your mind, okay? Everything. They're playing all sorts of games on you. Thank God they never did that to me, but what I'm trying to say, with me, they were trying to get me interested in people. So then I'd get interested in these people, and then they ghost me. Do you get where I'm coming from? It's all games. I wasn't interested in anybody. So they were trying to cause you restrictions, stress, and burdens, my love. Now, you're being told to focus on squad, yeah? This squad could be your family, friends, people you work with. Who now want to reconcile with you. Now, these people that has been doing magic, this Cancer, hasn't only been doing magic on you, Libra. They've been doing magic on your children, your grandchildren, family, friends, whoever you are associating with. They have been doing magic on these people too, to fuck with their minds and to send in narcissists where they will be attacked by these dirty narcissists. Yeah? So any relationships that your daughters, if they're in relationships where they're being abused, that's because magic was done on their partners. Yeah? The devil sent these people in to fuck with your daughters or your son's minds, so they'd have heartbreak and pain, and they'd be able to be controlled then through magic and through addictions. Okay? The devil wanted their souls too. Believe me when I say to you, this is real. No bullshitting. I've been through it. I've had magic done on me, so I know. I know how it feels. Your head is racing. You can't relax. I thought I was going to go crazy. And it's like you're buzzing as well. Like a buzzing sound. Happened to me when I was pregnant with my youngest daughter. She's 18 now. And yeah. Before they started trying it on me. Did it to me. All of a sudden, like, I was never interested in the man. All of a sudden, I'm thinking I'm in love. Reconciliation. Why is that here, Father God? Queen of Pentacles. Right, now there may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who may want to reconcile with you. Or this is somebody that maybe you are married to, or you are children with. Oh, excuse me. Who wants to reconcile with you. Or you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. There may be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn who is single at this moment. This person had magic done on them. They may be seen through illusions now. Maybe through alcohol. They may have been given alcohol or given some kind of drugs and there was magic done on it. Or laced with something. Who is this Knight? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So there's somebody wants to reconcile with you. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is either or somebody that you're married to that you freed yourself from, that you're single from. Yeah, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person may want to reconcile too. Give me more information. Give me more information. 2 Cups. This is a soulmate. Could be a child, a brother, a sister, or somebody that you're married to. A Virgo. So a Virgo wants to reconcile with you, Libra. This person was trapped by a Pisces. And this person is detached, or maybe detaching now from a Pisces. But this Virgo was trapped through magic. Yeah, through magic. There was a Pisces involved. So magic wasn't just done on you, Libra. It was done on your children, your grandchildren. a ritual was done on this Virgo for years to fuck with this Virgo's mind, so Virgo would not be able to see things clearly. Ears. Yeah. That's at the bottom of the deck too. So this Virgo had wants to reconcile with you now, and you're being told to focus on this. This Virgo is single, and or you may have freed yourself from this Virgo. This Virgo is related to you. A brother, a sister, a daughter, a son, or somebody that you were married to who was a soulmate. This person had magic done on them. They may now be seen through the illusions. Yeah. This person had a ritual done, this Virgo, with them. They couldn't use their intuition when it came to relationships they were getting into, or family or marriage. This person was being gaslit, and their mind, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This Virgo is now seen through illusions. This Virgo's gone through some kind of chaos. Something has been revealed to Virgo, and it may have been revealed to Virgo online, and this Virgo may have ended a cycle now, and this Virgo wants to travel to you. This Virgo's ended a cycle with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person caused them restrictions, stress and burdens. So this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius was a narcissist, and there was magic done on this Virgo. Could even be magic done on this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, by this Cancer and this Pisces. Yeah. This person has ended a cycle, Queen of Pentacles, with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this Queen of Pentacles, she's coming out as a queen. She's a mother, and she's very grounded, or she's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got a lot of Virgo here, and a lot of earth signs. This person's seen through illusions. This person knows about a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius who was a player. So the devil sent in players because your children, your family was consumed by the devil through witchcraft. Witchcraft that was done by a Cancer and by a Pisces and a Queen of Wands. These people did rituals on your children. And maybe even your children might have been involved in rituals, but they didn't realise rituals were being done on them. There may be two, there may be a Virgo, maybe two Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Three of Wands, these people want to travel to you. They're seeing through illusions now. Give me, they also know about somebody overseas that's been doing a ritual on them, to influence and control them. Give me Queen of Pentacles for God, please. Two of Cups. They want to reconcile with you. They want an equal give and take with you. This is family. Nine of Cups. They're blocking this Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio. They're standing the ground. Also, they're blocking a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and they may be blocking a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But they are been learning things through tarot, and they may be learning things through your platform. Yeah, if you've got a platform and you are a tarot card reader and you've got a gift, then they're learning from you on this platform. Page of Pentacles. So the magic wasn't just done on you, done on your children. Yeah. They want a new beginning with you. They are single. They have freed themselves. They're using their intuition about family, culture, or relationships that they were in. That was causing them anxiety and depression. So they realize now that they had black magic done on them. And it was a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Queen of Wands, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It could have been a good few people. And they all had black magic done on them. So they'd have been fucked up relationships, they'd be abused. So through them being abused, Libra, you were being abused. If you had children or family or brothers or sisters who were in relationships with men or women and they were being abused in these relationships, that was their way of abusing you. Yeah, so magic wasn't just done on you, Libra. It was done on your family, on your children. So they'd be in heartbreak, they'd be in poverty. So they'd suffer, and through them suffering, you would suffer, watching your children suffer. Yeah? These people are fucked for coming for your children. I'm telling you that now. Fucked. Yeah? They're, everything that these people wanted for your children and for you, Libra, is now going to be, like a boomerang. Here's it gone. It's going to be returned to these people, and your children and you are released from this now. This is cut. The cords are cut, and God is going to protect. You're going to have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Your children is going to be very happy, very, very well off. May have their own businesses, could even be fucking billionaires. God is going to make sure that you and your children are going to be very, very happy and very, very well off. Never will you be sick or go without money. It'll always be there for you. May go through struggles, but you'll always be protected by God, okay? You will no longer be confused or attacked through the devil, because magic will no longer be able to be used on you, because you've cut the cords and you are protected, and you know how to protect yourself now. And you know when you start feeling a bit funny, that is an attack by the devil through black magic. Now, what's these red flags, Father God? Risky situation. So these fools, so any red flags. If you keep overthinking about a person, you obsess about a person, if your mind is racing and you can't relax, you can't sit down, and you're either in depression or you're in anxiety, or there are headaches, vomiting. These are all signs, dizzy spells. These are all signs of witchcraft, okay? So watch out for the red flags, and that's the challenge you're being told, okay? Risky situation, warning signs. What's these warning signs, Father God, that's a challenge for Libra? Whatever this challenge was, Libra, you know now what the red flags are. You know now what to watch out for. It's over with. This is ended. And these people are going to receive karma. Yeah, because you have blocked any magic being done on you, on your children, on your family. You've stood your ground and you have protected yourself and your family from any magic, through a platform. I've been doing it because it was done to me, and I've known my children and my family have been going through black magic, and I have been telling them that it was this cancer overseas, and because I'm having a battle with him, they're thinking I'm being nasty and saying it out of spite. No. I'm telling the truth about what's going on. Now my children have gone through a lot of karmic cycles, and they've been abused in every kind of way, and they are going through poverty. And the reason why they're being abused and going through poverty is because the devil has been attacking them. Through attacking them, he's trying to attack me. So I had to walk away from my children, and because they wouldn't listen to me, and it was breaking my heart. And now they're finding out, because they're going through towers, they're finding out about cheating, lying, everything. And this was all karmic. These were karmic relationships for them. And black magic was done on them, so the devil will come in for them. Yeah? Black magic, my ex has been doing it on me since my youngest daughter. So around that time, he was doing it on me for about 18 years to make me sick and cause bad luck for my children. So it would abuse me. My faith was strong in God. I've always had a strong faith in God, and I've always had a strong intuition, and I've always prayed, but my children's faith was not as strong as mine, Now they realise, because through tarot, through my gift, I'm exposing everything that's going on. I'm not around these people, and I'm able to tell them what's going on in their lives right now. So now they know my intuition is spot on, and they have been gaslit for years, especially by their father, that that I'm crazy, and that my intuition is not right, it's not true. My gift, it comes from God. I've always been intuitive. I'm a psychic empath. I'm a medium, okay? And I've been this way since I was a child. This is my work here on earth. And my ex-husband and then a cancer, these people teamed up together to come against me, to block what God wants me to do here on earth, and to block me through abusing my children through black magic. Yeah? So this has ended now. You know the, yeah? You know the red flags, and so does your children know the red flags now, because you've been telling them. And if you haven't, Libra, you need to tell them, yeah? They need to do some little research themselves into black magic and shit, and they will find out that the way that they've been feeling is black magic, because God is not going to send you in an abusive partner, yeah? God's not going to... that comes from the devil. If your children all of a sudden went from being beautiful, loving children to being abusive, then that's magic that was done on them to fuck with your mind, to control you, okay? As I said, it's been done to me for over 18 years. I've been protecting myself, but my kids weren't protected. Even though I was praying for them, they weren't protected, because they were being gaslit too by the father, who was also working for the devil, doing black magic through cursing. Okay, and his mother. Wheel of Fortune. This has ended, this karma, yeah, to do with your children, your family, or somebody that you're married to, or somebody that you're in a long-term relationship. Yeah, you know the red flags now to do with this person that you either had children with, you were married to, or in a long-term relationship. You can't make shit up. You know this person has been doing magic on your children, on your relationships, and on your children's relationships, on your family. There's Cancer, and a Pisces, and a Queen of Wands. 10 of Cups. So you know what red flags look out for now, because I've just told you, okay? Marriage card. 10 of Cups. Yeah. You're being told to move forward now, Libra, and heal. Leave the past behind. And your children, they are now going to be moving forward and healing and leaving the past behind. They also may be traveling towards you. Ace of Cups. They're going towards the Ace of Cups. They're going towards stability, towards love, yeah, towards what's meant for them. What they've been with, it's not meant for them. They were with basically the devil, yeah. They look like the normal people, but somebody's abusing you over and over and over. That person's working for the devil. Give me and plus black magic, yeah. So they're moving forward now, and so are you, because you know how to look out for the red flags, and you are healing from any kind of magic that has been done on you and on your family and in any relationships, yeah. You're moving forward and you're healing. You're overcoming all kinds of poverty in your family, all kinds of adversity, sickness that will no longer be happening, yeah. Now you will be balanced. Nobody will be able to manipulate anymore through black magic. They won't be able to manipulate you for your children or relationships. And your children are going to be on the healing journey towards God, and nobody will be able to manipulate them either through magic. Give me one on the two. So this is balance coming in now. Yeah. They'll no longer be able to manipulate your children and cause them poverty and homelessness, sickness, adversity, struggles, trouble. They know now. They know that they're now balancing themselves out. They know that this anxiety, this fear, is cheating. They know magic was done on them to cause them, they know, I've got the Magician there, getting thirsty. They know magic was done on them. They may be regretting things now, but they know magic was done on them to cause anxiety, to cause depression, to have them bullied, to have them lied to have them cheated on, to have them to steal. Yeah, especially if all of a sudden maybe people in your family started stealing and they never stole before. This is black magic that was being done on them. The devil was trying to take them, and his Cancer and Pisces was, and his Queen of Wands was helping. Well, it's all working for the devil. And any relationships they got into, everything was cursed. Now they're realizing through the Page of Pentacles, through Tarot, they can see clearly the truth now. So now they know through Tarot, they know the truth about what's been going on to do with black magic and manipulation. And they know that you have a gift, Libra. They know you have a gift, okay? And you may be learning also through Tarot. Now, in the outcome, we've got rebound. So you're not on any kind of rebound, and you're not into any kind of relationships where people will try to treat you like as a temporary option. You won't allow anyone to treat you like a temporary option. And that is now, that's why that's come out in the reverse. Yeah. Anybody that's unpredictable, if they're not, if they're making a date with you and then they're not turning up for their date or whatever it may be, ghosting you, that's no longer going to happen, because you know the red flags now. You know there was black magic done on you. You know there was black magic done on your children and your family. Your children, your family understand black magic now. Yeah, maybe, because I was brought Catholic. I never knew anything about this kind of shit, but now I do, because it was done on me. Yeah, and I got very sick, and I seen my children suffer through magic spells. But they wouldn't listen to me because they were listening to the father, and the father was gaslighting them, because he was being paid by my other ex that I was having a legal dispute with to do with my child. These people teamed up together against my children, and had my children turn on me. And once my children were turning on me, these scumbags were doing magic on my children, working for the devil to destroy my children. Yeah, so that the devil could take their souls. Especially through addictions and abusive marriages, abusive relationships, sick children, everything. Everything that this black magic was done on your children, any sickness that happened with your children or your grandchildren, everything is going to be reversed. God is going to reverse everything, okay? Rebound. Thank you, Father God. I love you. Give me one more. No more burdens, no more stresses, no more restrictions. King of Wands. No more burdens, no more restrictions, no more stresses, especially if it's to do with players, because the King of Wands is a player. Can be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or somebody who likes to cheat and somebody who likes to abuse. Yeah? Likes to abuse, use their hands when it comes to women. You know what I mean? DV, domestic violence. 10 of Wands. So no more of that. That's being reversed. No more cheats. No more players coming into your children's lives. No more cheats and no more players coming into your life. No more restrictions. No more stress. No more burdens, because you know what the red flags now. And you're under God's protection. So you know what to look out for. So when you start seeing things, you're able to use your intuition. It's no longer being blocked through black magic. Yeah? And you're no longer listening to other people trying to gaslight you, making you doubt yourself. You trust yourself 100% now, because you know. Especially if you have a gift and you may be a tarot card reader like me. 10 of Wands. No more magic. No more magic. These people are on the karmic justice. for any kind of attack. God has come from there. The truth has been seen. Archangel Michael is protecting us. There you are, Libra. You're all over there. King of Swords, the Justice card, Knight of Swords. This is all justice. Yeah, this is all Libra. And these people may be getting arrested as well. Seven of Swords. No more magic. They cannot attack you through magic anymore. Your children cannot be attacked anymore. Four of Pentacles. Healing. They can no longer attack your children. They can no longer control them. Your children are healing. They are praying. They are protected by the angels. Your children are being protected, are being healed. They're being protected by the angels when it comes to a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a husband or a father. They're being protected from this person who was doing magic spells on them, on your children, to break your heart as a mother, watching your children suffer. Give me yeah, they're healing from any kind of conflict, any kind of jealousy, anything that was being caused to them. Six of Pentacles. They're healing from any kind of fighting, conflict, jealousy, cheating. Yeah, maybe because of your gift. Give me one on the Six of Pentacles. Or this is a higher power. Okay, your children or family are healing from all kinds of conflict, and balance is being brought in. They're healing from jealousy and conflict because of a higher power, a Virgo who's been getting guidance, or you've been getting guidance, and you've been given guidance about a King of Wands who has been doing magic and who has been lying and cheating and doing things in the hidden. Three of Cups. Your children, your family are going to be celebrating, and they want to celebrate with you. They want to reunite. Give me one for the God on the King of Wands and the Moon, please. King of Wands. King of Wands, Father God. Give me one on the King of Wands. Yeah, they know that you can see what's been going on in the hidden. They know that you're speaking the truth. Queen of Swords. You may be single. You may be Libra. I've got Libra. Well, you are Libra. I've got Libra in my chart as Moon. Yeah. They know you're speaking the truth, and they want to heal things and reunite with you. Ten of Swords. Something ended badly, and they know the truth about black magic that was done on them. Okay? Thanks be to God. Now, lady, they're waking up. They know now that their father, a Pisces, was doing this basically to kill you as their mother, to get a payout. A payout. We've seen that earlier, didn't we? A payout. And this was Cancer, Pisces, and maybe one of your children as well. A Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer child knew about this payout. Or this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer child was, and this Pisces were going to be the two people who would have been receiving money through the payout. Yeah? Because you were married to this King of Pentacles. I mean, this Pisces, and your children with this person. And the second person, with me anyway, was a Cancer. And because I had one child with him, and my child, he would have been getting money through my child. Him and Pisces made this plan to get an insurance. Insurance. I've been getting £1 million from me. 2 million. God knows how much money they were going to get out of me through this insurance scam. And then doing black magic on me, doing black magic on my children to cause anxiety and depression and sickness, and my heart breaking over my children. Yeah. I cut the cords. I walked away from my children. I washed my hands and I gave it all up to God. I was like I couldn't stop crying. I was very, very depressed. And this is what they wanted. And they were sending the King of Wands in to fucking gaslight me as well. And give me alcohol and give me food that had voodoo, black magic done on it. Okay? Now, rebound. You're going to be receiving great happiness. 2 and 6, 8 because of karma. Yeah? Great happiness with your children, and so is your children. You have the angels surrounding you. Your birthday may be on the 26th. Mine is. Yeah. Because of your work, you're going to be an occupation. This work is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Yeah? This person that tried to have you under a magic spell, this person was going to be gaining a lot of money out of you. But you're being told now to ground yourself when it comes to you having any kind of intense emotions, thinking that you're falling in love with somebody, yeah, head over heels. That's not, if you can't control your emotions for a person, then that's fucking magic, something being done on you, yeah? Because you should be able to love a person, but not love them more than you. You should not, you know what I mean? No one in this world should come before the love you have for yourself. Especially if that person's ghosting you and is not interested in you. You should be able to walk away because you love yourself that much that you wouldn't allow anyone to hurt you. But this person, you were told to ground your emotions, that was karmic, and end things. And this person was gaining a lot of money out of doing magic spells on you. So you'd be obsessed. This person was going to gain a lot of money through you being in anxiety, depression, or very, very sick. Very, very sick. Yeah? Through a insurance scam. What swindle they were doing on you. Conman. Cuffing season. Where's the dice? Cuffing season. Where's the dice? Oh, what did I do with the dice, man? Gotcha. Do the dice as well, and an angel number. Cuffing season. Didn't come out, did I? I didn't pop out. Single and ready to mingle. Especially if you got sick all of a sudden from nowhere. It was a magic spell. Give me one on the couple. Thank you. They were, rich girl. And they were waiting. So this was money. Money they were going to be making out of you. And you're receiving some kind of message as well. Give me one on delay. Yeah, you were just a rich girl for them. For the, whatever this fucking power attorney they had over you, they were trying to get over you by people thinking you were crazy. And that's why they were sending in a dirty old man that they were paying to give you alcohol and give you food that was laced. Either laced with drugs or had magic done in them, or even both. They wanted to fuck with your work. They wanted to delay you, yeah? Cause you a block, procrastination, so you would not be able to work. You'd have no energy. Because you'd be too depressed, too sick. You wouldn't be able to do the work that you were meant to do here for God. These were devils that came for you. Repo. This was a Leo. Yeah? Could be an old man again. This person was coming in. This person is going to have their house taken away from them. They're going to lose everything. This person was coming into your home. This person wanted you to lose your home. And they were making money. He wanted to, he was getting paid to gaslight you. Yeah? And to give you alcohol and give you food with magic done on it. And whatever, maybe laced with drugs or even fucking poison. So they could make this money. And your house would be taken off you. This person wanted people to think that you were financially incapable of making your own decisions because of your mental health. And that's why he was trying to gaslight you. A fucking Leo. Who was a thief. Yeah? Now, before this fool came into my... this was done to me. And before they came into my life, I was doing my kipper. I was just starting off with my my tarot. And I didn't have any curtains in the sitting room, and I had a rug on the floor, and I was sitting on the floor and I was writing down because I didn't have because I only had the Witch's Tarot that time, and there was no book with it to explain the meanings of the cards. And I had been listening to like readings and stuff like that on YouTube, but I didn't know the real reading meanings, so I was writing them all down in a book, the meanings of all the cards. And all of a sudden, this old man comes over, offering his help, and he said, he said, you're like a fish, but you're like you're a fish in a fishbowl. I'll just come over to offer you some help. And I says, I'm fine. And then next minute, he's bringing me over alcohol. He's bringing me over pizzas. He's offering to do my gardens for me and shit like that. And then when I told him I didn't want him to do my gardens, I would do it myself, he called me an ungrateful bitch and an ungrateful cow. Very, very nasty. And then when I tried to get away from him, he sent the police to my house. And he told the police that I was very depressed and I had anxiety, that I might be taking myself out. I told the police, I got shocked when the police came. And the police says, we're just here to check on you to make sure you're safe. We've been told by this person over across the road, it said to me, that this man is scared about that you may take your own life. I said, I'm blanking him. I says, because he won't leave me the fuck alone. I says, I'm harassed ever since I moved in here. I says, he won't leave me alone. I said, I don't want to be nasty. I don't want to be ignorant. I don't want to be rude to him. I says, because he's an old man. I said, but he won't leave me the fuck alone. I said, if he doesn't stop, I says, I'm going to have to get an injunction. I even warned him. I said, you keep coming around me, I'm going to get an injunction. God was giving me signs to get rid of the fucking food. He was being paid to give me alcohol and give me food that was had black magic done on it and was laced. And that was who he was. And he was being paid to come in to block me. Yeah? To block me. Procrastination. This is somebody, he was trying to cause me delays when it came to my work. The work that I was doing for God. He was watching. He's seen that I was, and people must have been seen walking up and down because I had no curtains up at the time. And then I got some curtains and I put them up, but I had them open. I think it was before I got curtains, and ball blinds now. So he was able to, people were able to see that I was sitting on the floor, I had my TV on, and I was sitting on the floor and I was learning, studying my tarot. Yeah. Because this is what I wanted to do. And I was studying it. And that's when he came over. Yeah? And it was to block me, stop me from doing the work that I wanted to do. Every few days, like every week he was over to do the gardens. I said, the gardens are fine. Yeah? And then chatting to me and wanting to talk to me all the time. And I couldn't leave the fucking back door open. He'd walk into my house. Yeah? No respect. I was going to get him fucking arrested, a scumbag. So he was being paid by cancer overseas because it's been coming up in my readings. And around the time as well, I was getting messages from my mother, my father in heaven, and from God. And all I kept hearing was, what will we do with the drunken sailor? Yeah, and I was already receiving messages and I felt very uncomfortable when this man was around me. And when I was getting that song going over and over and over in my head, I knew exactly who God was talking about. It was a dirty old man that wouldn't leave me alone. He was trying to groom me, man. Prey on me. Dirty old man tried to do things, try things on me, tried to get me drunk and try things on me. I ran. Then had a cheek to apologise and then tried it again. Dirty old man. Key player. Who's this person, Father God? Lover. So this was a lover of yours that you had a child with, that you freed yourself from. This person, yeah, because this is what we're clarifying. This was somebody that was having a done on you. They were waiting for a payout, yeah? And I got the download as I was doing the reading. They were waiting for a payout from a will or an insurance scam. And this was a lover that you freed yourself from, that you had a child. Oh God, I wasn't doing them ones. Yeah, but this was a lover that did it to you, that you had a child with, so cancer, who was paying this old man overseas. Key player, give me can't make this shit up. This person overseas, this key player, this was a lover of yours that you had a child with, that you freed yourself from, yeah? A fool. This person wanted you dead. Because of your gift. This person didn't want you working and using your gift. He wanted you dead. It's cancer. So he was working for the devil. And he had this Leo. This Leo was working for the devil as well. He was trying to stop your work through giving you drugs or giving you alcohol or food. Yeah? Wine and dine. And wine and dine. Yeah, this is somebody, you've been told to walk away from this person. This person wants to have you in prison. Yeah? This person's gone to prison. This person tried to have you put in prison when it came to a child. So if you were having a court case with somebody and somebody had you arrested, maybe for neglect, this is resonating with me. My ex tried to have me arrested and put in prison over a child. And he wanted to have me dead because I was a key player. And he was using this Leo, yeah, to stop me from doing my work, learning my trade. Because I stopped then, yeah. I didn't even bother. I'd listened to some readings and then I stopped. I wasn't learning, studying tarot. And then there a couple of years ago, I think it was about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I just took out the deck again. And I just started learning. And I just started shuffling the cards. I didn't know about spreads and that. I've learned how to do my spreads. And God was just showing me through the cards. Basically, it was like a story. Everything that I had gone through was all coming out in the cards. So I knew exactly that I could read, and it was my gift, and that who were the key players that was involved in coming after me. Yeah? So this person, you're being told to walk away from this person who tried to have you put in prison when it comes to a child. Okay? Mate, you're going to suffer. Obsession. For doing black magic on my children. Bad enough doing it on me. But doing black magic on my children, you're going to be very, very sorry. Obsession. This is somebody that maybe wanted you obsessed with them to get married. Or this is somebody that you were married to that had an obsession with you. Change. This person may like to play the piano. Reconciliation. So, three main people. A Leo, an old man that was a Leo. An ex-husband and somebody that tried to have you put in prison when it comes to a child. These all wanted to kill you for money. Can't make it sharp, man. I was wondering why. Why would they want to kill me, God? Now I know why. Squad. I didn't think my ex-husband would be that bad. Obviously, he is. Anything for money. Squad. Why is that here, Father God? Who wants to reconcile? Oh, let me have a drink. They know now they can't gaslight me at all because, especially through my gift, I'm a master at what I do now. So my downloads I get from God. When I get my downloads, I'll do a reading and it all comes out then in the reading. Yeah? So I'm not just getting it like in the reading and getting through the downloads. Yeah. So that somebody wants to reconcile with you. They want to heal things. Yeah? So they are seeing that you are ascending as well. And they want to heal things with you, okay? I see the good lady. I see her because she's in green and there's brown hair. This is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who wants to reconcile with you. Because you see how much green? This person's out in the earth. They're outside. Yeah? Brown, you mean? Yeah, loyalty. So this is a Taurus. They want to heal things. And they may see that you're healing too, Libra. Red flags. Why is the red flags here, Father God? Risky situation. Yeah. You now know the red flags. A risky situation. This was a narcissist that you were dealing with. Yeah. A narcissist who thought they could charm the birds off the trees. This was a dirty narcissist. So now when it comes to challenges, yeah, anybody coming in trying to charm you, you're able to recognize the red flags now, especially anybody trying to do magic on you, because you know the red flags. You know what to look out for. And now this is a challenge for these narcissists because the narcissist can no longer gaslight you. Yeah. You're going to be receiving money. Oh, and also this narcissist, yeah, was a risky situation for them because they thought they were going to make a lot of money out of you. Unexpected money. You're going to be getting money now. A lot of it. And God now knows He can trust you. That you're not going to be foolish in giving your money away. Yeah? Yeah, unexpected money. Again, this main person thought they were going to red flags. Your challenges now, you're able to see red flags when it comes to people who's coming for your money. Narcissists. And also, you have to see red flags to do with this fucking narcissist who thought they were going to make a lot of money out of you. Yeah? Because you're the main person in your story. Yeah, they thought they could make money out of you. Nah, fucking idiots. Oh, now these people are going to be punished. This Leo, he's going to lose his house, everything he ever owned. Yeah? Because the person I'm talking about, he stole that house from a young girl. Her and her family were taking, he has this house, yeah? He had an old house in another part of another town. And his cousin was an old man. And the cousin was a bit older than him. And he started coming around to the cousin's house, like to me, coming around to the cousin's house and saying, can I help you in any way? Do you want me to do the gardens? I'll cut the grass for you. Do you want me to run to shop for you? Yeah? Basically what he was trying to do with me. And he got, I think it was the man who was living here, or another man, he got these people to talk to his cousin and convince his cousin. He may have been doing magic as well on the cousin, because he's into this shit. He's into magic spells. And so he may have been doing it too, magic. Yeah, little cover. Whatever these people are. Yeah, little cult. And he convinced the old man to sign over the house to him. Yeah? Now, he already had a house. But he wanted this old man's house. Yeah, little bungalow. He wanted that. Now the bungalow, the house was already given away to a young girl. Her parents were, I think, niece or nephew of the old man who had the house. That this other scumbag was trying to, this Leo was trying to con out of this old man. He had given the house away to this young girl, his niece's daughter, or his nephew's daughter. And when he passed away, the house would have been hers. And they were taking care of this old man for years because he was sick as well. When they'd go away on holidays, wherever they would go, they would take him with them. They would do shopping, whatever he needed. They were taking care of him for years. And then in he swoops, finds out that the old man, and he sees a way to get the house. And he starts convincing people to convince the old man. Maybe give him drink as well, alcohol. Maybe got him drunk. I don't know. But he got him to make a new will. And all you need for a will is, you don't need any solicitor there with you. You just need to have it typed out, and then get it, what's it called, notice, I forget what it's called again. Anyway, the solicitor then has to stamp it. I think you pay £5, maybe £20, maybe even more for the will to be valid, okay, to be legal. All you need is 2 witnesses. I can write out a will, and have 2 witnesses who are independent, who are nothing to do with my family, and get them to witness that I have signed over whatever I own, my property, to this person, to my family or whoever. And he got 2 people. That's what he did. He got 2 people, friends of his, to convince the old man, and they got he got the house signed over to him. Now the girl was the young girl who owned the house. It's her house. The house was robbed from her, by this dirty scumbag. Now she is taken him to court. She's been there's been a court battle going on, and she's took him to court. She for the house, because it was her house. She got he came in all of a sudden out of nowhere, a dirty alcoholic, came out of nowhere and found out that his cousin was dying, found out his cousin was dying and didn't have long to live, and he started coming around the cousin and started offering the cousin, doing the gardens, going to the shop for the cousin. Basically the same thing it was doing for me. And he got his friends, who were all dirty alcoholics like him, to talk to the old man who owned the house. And they got a will made. Maybe when the man was drunk, because man was sick, very sick, and very, very old, and vulnerable. So they got the old man to make a new will, and 2 witnesses, and he got the house. And the poor girl, nothing. That was her inheritance. For years, there was a will made. A will made for her to get the house. Her parents, I think the mother or the father was his nephew or something like that, or grandnephew. And they gave it, told the old man to leave it to her, because they had their own house. And so this dirty upper scummy bag, he had his own house, but no, he wanted that house so he could sell his house, give that to his kids, and steal this house and have another inheritance to give to his children. That's what he did. A dirty, dirty tramp. All about money. I thought, I was thinking I was being bad-minded, because I never felt comfortable around him. He made me feel all, ooh, you know what I mean? My skin crawled around him. And I thought, no, you're being bad-minded, girl. You're being bad-minded. For years I've been scapegoated, and people telling me, and gaslit and telling me, oh, you're being bad-minded. So I thought, okay, right. And then, Then I started coming out in readings on YouTube as well. But I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure because it was other Kings of Wands I was dealing with. Okay? And Kings of Wands can just mean somebody who's a liar, a narcissist. Yeah? A narcissist. Somebody who's a cheat. So when I started doing the readings for myself, God showed me exactly who it was and what that person was doing and who he was working for. He was working for Cancer, my ex, overseas, that I had a child with. Yeah. Now, I'm going to do the dice. Because I was thinking, how the fuck, how would he know my ex? You know, how would he know my ex? My ex had me stalked and monitored for years. And was having me, people start, wherever I moved to, he would start a smear campaign there to have people attack me. Yeah, out of nowhere. And I didn't realise he was a friend of this old man's. That they met up. They met up in a club on the road there. And he told the old man what he wanted. Because the old man was like very generous. He said, oh, do you want me to take you out, Mark? We'd like to come out and we go out for a meal or something like that. I felt sorry for him. Thought he was lonely. You know what I mean? And I did. Swear to God. Thought he was lonely. Because he's a widower. And I was saying, look, I'll pay. Yeah? And he was going, no, I'll pay. I said, you only got a pension. I said, you know what I mean? I didn't want to be nasty. I said, but you know, late pensioner. I says, you've only got a pension. I says, I'll pay. And he said, no, don't worry about it. I've got plenty of money. Yeah, plenty of money. My ex was paying him to take me out, to get me drunk and, yeah? And keep coming over with pizza and food for me. Pizza and food. That was, I've been told to leave that like that. Okay, we've got 7 and 1, 17. I've been seeing a lot of 17s. So we've got 7 and 1, which is 1 and 7, 17, or 71. This person could have been born in 1971, or they could have 7 or 1 in their birth date, address, or even on the number plate. Okay? Wow. 2 of them are the same. Okay, this is a Sagittarius. So there's a fire sign in here. Or this is you moving forward because of your spirituality, your journey, and healing. And there's an anchor. So this person could have something to do with be a sailor, or be overseas, or be a water sign. The cycle has ended. Yeah, we've got two water signs. 2 water signs involved. And 2 water signs involved. This is resonating with me because my ex is a Pisces and my other ex is a Cancer. So 2 water signs. Somebody could have something to do with the Navy, like to sail. Also, we've got Leo. Wow. So we've got Leo. We've got Sagittarius. Let's see. Do we have Sagittarius? Sorry, folks. Just bear with me. So I want to get this right. Don't want to be... So that's Cancer, Leo, Virgo. So we've got Virgo here. Right, Leo. Sorry, folks. Just want to get this right. Leo. We've got 2 Leos. Okay? 2 Leos involved. 2 water signs. Pisces or Scorpio or Cancer, 2 of these. Yeah, we've got a I think I seen Virgo as well, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. So that's Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, January, Aquarius, no. Okay, we've got, okay, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, so we've got Libra, we've got 7 and 1, 71 or 17. We've got 2 water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We've got 2 Leos. Yeah, 2 Leos. 2 Leos, and we've got an Aquarius. Yeah, and bullseye. Cycle has ended. Okay, so that's your reading, Libra. I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm starving. Oh God. Oh, my leggings. Can't wait to get me more control. Take care. Bye.